Euthanasia is the act of deliberately ending a person's life, and it should not be legalized. It is the act or practice of ending the life of a person either by legal injection or the suspension of medical treatment. It falls under the category of suicide and murder, breaks the Hippocratic Oath, and goes against some religions, and I believe that it is wrong. First of all, euthanasia falls under the category of suicide and murder, also called assisted suicide. Suicide is not socially accepted, so why should we accept assisted suicide? There are thousands of programs out there to stop the act of suicide and suicidal thoughts, so why should it be encouraged in the medical field? Some may argue that euthanasia relieves pain and suffering. However, many patients are not in the right state of mind when they ask to die. For example, some patients could be so upset with their lives and are in so much pain at the moment that they just want to be euthanized. Later on, they could be cured, living happy lives, and would regret their wishes in the past. Palliative medicine interviewed 66 patients suffering from cancer about their perspectives of euthanasia. According to their research, they concluded that dying cancer patients perceive that they cannot feel completely independent, which affects true decision-making. Further, when considering legalization of euthanasia, the perspectives of patients fearing the effects of legalization should also be taken into account, not only those patients opting for it. So, if euthanasia was legalized, it would be too late to save the patients who aren't in the right state of mind. According to Bob Berry, writer of the British Medical Journal, there is absolutely no reason why doctors should participate in the mechanics of assisted suicide. Medical input should be limited to providing all available treatment, confirming diagnosis, and counseling patients of the prognosis of their condition. And this ties together with the risk of euthanasia to be misused. People who are upset with their lives and want to die have the right to ask to be euthanized. It can cause people to take advantage of assisted suicide who don't need it. Also, there's a risk of doctors misusing euthanasia. Once we allow doctors to kill patients, we will not be able to limit the killing to those who want to die. Secondly, euthanasia breaks the Hippocratic Oath. The prohibition against killing patients stands as the first promise of self-restraint sworn in the Hippocratic Oath, as medicine's primary taboo. I will neither give a deadly drug to anybody if asked for it, nor will I make a suggestion to this effect. In forswearing the position when asked for it, the Hippocratic physician rejects the view that the patient's choice for death can make killing him right. When a doctor intentionally and deliberately enables to end his life, the doctor acts unethically, breaking the HIPAA rights. And lastly, euthanasia goes against some religions. Most religions disapprove of euthanasia, and some absolutely forbid it. The Roman Catholic Church, for example, is one of the most active organizations in opposing euthanasia. Virtually all religions with a supreme God have a command from God and their scriptures that says, "You must not kill." This rules out assisted suicide, as well as murder, as carrying out any of these would be against God's orders and would be an attack of the sovereignty of God. Human life is special, and taking a life violates the special value and dignity in human beings, even if it's one life, and even if that life is full of pain and suffering. In other words, God gives people life, so only God has the power to take it away. Also, many hospitals are religious-based, so why should they euthanize patients if it goes against their religion? In conclusion, euthanasia should not be legalized for many reasons. It falls under the category of assisted suicide and murder. It breaks the Hippocratic Oath and goes against many religions. Purposely killing someone is inhumane and should not be accepted in the medical field. Thank you.